Hello students, today we are going to see the get the general information about the subject history. First of all students, we should know that why do we study any subject? Why any subject is added in the school curricula, that is in school syllabus. That's why I have here some information that I am going to discuss with you. So, why do we study? See, why do we study? That is, see, the first reason here, that is to enhance love for nation and loyalty uh, towards nation. Okay, through the study of history, we have the love, means our love for nation increases, and also we become more loyal towards the nation, and that's why history is important. Okay, see, when we are attached with anything, okay, though it may be your dog, it may be your house also. Okay, when you are get acquainted, when you are knowing them, when you are getting acquainted with them, you have the love for that things. Okay, though it may be living or non-living thing. So this way students, to if you know more about the nation, then you have the love for that nation. Yes, no? So through the history we get the so many centuries information, and we enhance, we increase, or we have the love for that particular place, for that particular place. And that's why in history, I think you have studied before it also in the maybe it may be in previous standard. Okay, from 6th standard the history subject starts. So you have get the ancient times history, ancient times information about our nation. This way students, means we get come to know more information about the ancient time, about the present. Okay, and that's why we have the love for nation, and means history increases, history enhances the love for nation, and it also increases loyalty towards nation. Loyalty towards nation means we become loyal. Okay, we cannot means we cannot make against anything, anything, okay, against our nation. Okay, against our nation, which will be bad for the nation. We can't do that when we have the loyalty towards the nation. So in history you study more about the past events which have happened related to the place. Okay, we are living in India. So in India, India is one it is one geographical place. It is one geographical place, and on that place, what is happened before it? Okay, so psychologically we get connected with that things, and that things makes us more loyal towards the nation, towards the nation. And this way students, here the first reason why should we study history, that is to enhance the love for nation and loyalty towards nation. Okay, I think if you have found if anybody in your house, okay, who has not learned anything, or who has not studied, okay, mostly older people, if are there in your family, they have not studied, okay, they have not gone to the school. So if you are if, when you are discussing with them now about the nation, okay, that enemies are attacking on India, okay, and we can make the more development of India through these things. When you are discussing this type of subjects, they don't know anything. Okay, what is this nation, what is India, Okay, who are the enemies, who are attacking, they don't know anything about it. Okay, means that type of knowledge is not they have got. Okay, and that knowledge we have got through a school syllabus, and that's why we know that our nation, my nation. Okay, this feeling is increased through this history, and that's why it is very essential to study history. The next is, it is essential for good citizenship. See, if you want to become a good person, okay, about in your family also, okay, which things are important? That is, you should be responsible, you should be prompt. Yes, no. So that way, students, not only the history increases the our behavior, okay, our personality, but also it helps to become a good citizenship. To become a good citizenship means we should be a responsible person as a citizenship, and I should help to the nation in its development, and that thing or that attitude is uh, is created because of only history, and see, our what are the responsibilities of good citizen? That is, we should not harm to the nation, we should protect our nation, we should help to our society. Okay, then also we should vote for the nation. Okay, we should elect the good prime minister to the nation. That all are responsibilities. Okay, in short, I told here more are the duties related to citizenship. So this way, in civics especially, we study these things. So it is essential for good, history is essential for good, its citizenship. Okay, it gives us the idea how we should become a good citizenship, and it also gives, history also gives the examples, the uh, examples of leaders which have gone before and what they have worked for the nation, and so that the nation has become developed. Okay, that all things we get through history. The next one is, history provides identity. History provides identity. uh, I think in Hindu religion, I think the one word you have always heard, and that person also you have seen and met. Okay, that is heavy. Okay, who tells the whole genealogy of your family. Okay, means who has gone before, who were your uh, father mother, or who are your father mother, who were your uh, that grandfather, that is grandparents. Okay, who were their were great grandparents, and from which place your family has transferred to this, in any place. Okay, that all information you get through heritage. Okay, heritage. So this way, history means the heritage keep the history of your family, of your whole family. Okay, that way history gives you the information about your family, about your society, about the nation, about the state. Means it tells, history tells the genealogy of your of us, and also the society, nations. Means it gives the identity, it gives the special identity to you. That's why history is very much important. Okay, through this history also, students, we can get, means we have got the information that India, that Pakistan was one before the independence. Okay, then after India and Pakistan departed. Okay, that all information means the identity you get, that the identity you get, what is the Jammu Kashmir affair. Okay, that you information get through history, and why there is some type of quarrels between history between sorry, Pakistan and India. That all information you get. Then that history contributes to moral understanding. History contributes to moral understanding. Means what? History contributes to moral moral understanding. Okay, means what? That is our moral sense is increased by history. Okay, our moral sense is increased by history. Means history helps uh, to enhance, to increase our moral understanding. Moral understanding means what? That is, when anything is happened and you have done the thing, whether that thing is correct or wrong, okay, to understand that capability or to understand that things, you should have the moral understanding. You should have the moral understanding. So through the leaders contribution, or through the leaders work, through the wars happened before it, okay, so many wars are happened in the whole world. So through that, you can increase your own moral understanding. You can increase your moral understanding. Then next is, history helps to understand people and societies. Okay, then it gives also information. History also gives information, or it also helps to understand the people, okay, and societies. Okay, how any society is evolved, okay, it is developed, how this race of people or race of man is also developed, and this way we can study in some sense the psychology of the people of the society. And this way history also helps to understand people and societies. The next is, here that is, history helps to understand change and how the society we live in came to be. The last one is, okay, it helps to understand the change, how the change happens in the surrounding. Okay, which are things are the responsible for it. Okay, because of the war. Okay, if we take the example of war, because of war so many changes come into the surrounding. Okay, into the surrounding. If any enemy is attacking on the in any territory, any region, because of that the change happens, or the change, it may be bad, or mostly it is bad. Okay, when the war happens, so that change is studied, okay, through this history. And how the society came into existence, okay, the particular society where you are living, how that city came into existence, how it is developed, that all information you get through history. Students, it is the basic information about the history. All of you watch this video carefully. We'll stop here.